had a couple questions about what we're doing lately, so I'll answer those. So I'm going to start out by explaining a couple things we've got here. So what you see on the wall here, this white stuff, is called zip system or sheathing. And what's different about this is it's got an inch of foam, and then it has this OSB or oriented stranded board, something like that. And that is what normally goes on the outside of the house. It's just this. This is a new thing that we're using, and it provides our 6 value of insulation. So as you can see inside here, all throughout the house, all the way around, there's this, white stuff on the inside, and that's because we have zip R everywhere with this added insulation. Now there's other stuff called zip, not R, just zip, and that's what's on the inside of the garage because we're not going to insulate the garage. So this just looks like standard OSB, like any other OSB you'd see anywhere else. So standard practices traditionally has been to put this stuff all the way around your house, and then you wrap it with this big giant roll of plastic that creates a vapor barrier and gives you waterproofness from the outside to the inside of your house. So we're using this stuff, which is different because now you don't have to house wrap because that vapor barrier is built onto the panel at the factory. So no house wrap. And this is a slightly different concept. Scientifically, the house will not breathe through the walls. So this is completely moisture and vapor and water and air barrier, whereas the house wrap breathes a little bit. So if you have moisture inside your house, it'll come out the walls. So we'll have to get rid of that moisture in a different way, which is a whole nother video I'm not going to do right now. I'm just showing the basics of what we've been doing. So what we've been doing is going around and putting this tape. We have 2 different kinds. There's this silver stuff and the black stuff. And that's what we've been doing the last few days. So we started out with, it looks like this, and this is a bug highway and a moisture highway, so we need to cover that up and seal it. So as you can see here, we've done that with the silver tape. We use the silver tape because it sticks to the concrete and the paneling. The black stuff, they say, doesn't stick to the concrete, so we have it up above here. So the first row of tape goes on between the concrete and the zip sheeting, creates moisture barrier, waterproof, bug barrier, all that stuff. And then we put 2 layers, one and another one on top of it. So that's what we've been putting on, and it goes all the way around this half of the house. We got the gray stuff on all the way around, but we don't have the black stuff on yet. So I've been doing horizontal striping, getting that done, and then the vertical here are the seams of the panels. So they're each 4 feet from here to here, and then you have a seam, so you have to put the tape on it. I'll give you an example where there's not tape on one, and that's right here. So here's that seam. We got tape down to here because there's a door is going to get cut out of this. You can see the bottom of it there. So a door will get cut out. So we just didn't bother putting tape all the way down because it's just going to get cut out. But we do have tape all the way bottom and top on all the other seams. Haven't done this corner yet. Haven't done the inside corner, but we've got that done. We got to continue to do that and try to get all of these done before, hopefully we can get that done before the trusses show up on Friday. That's our goal. Not that it has to, but it'd be nice if we could. The other thing I need to do, you see this pipe here, that's the rain gutter drain pipeline, and it needs to go other places around the house so that we can direct the water away from the house when it rains. And being in the Pacific Northwest, of course, it does that a lot. So you can see right here, here's a little up spot, then the downspout will go in there from the gutter. So I got to put those around the rest of the house and then get the excavator out and then push all this dirt up against the side and bury that pipe. And that'll make it a lot easier for the workers when they come back to put the trusses on, because then they don't have all these piles of dirt to walk around and try to climb over, and it'll just be smoother. Kind of like there's a section right over here where it's been smoothed out already, and it just makes it easier to work and walk around. So that's what we've been doing. We've been taping super sticky tape, but you have to roll it, which we have a thing that kind of looks like a small paint roller, and you put it on and just kind of lightly push it with your hand, and you come back with a roller and you roll it on, because the tape is actually pressure activated. It's pretty sticky just holding on to it, but when you push on it and put pressure on it, that's where it really gets sticky and holds on and creates a nice cozy warm house for us. Really good insulation. That's it for now. More later.